Yes.
Hi. I'm sorry.
Hola,
I'm so
hola.
Hola. I'm so
Hola,
sorry.
¿qué tal?
Everything good. Everything good.
Muy bien.
Oh, okay.
Do you know? Do you know how we say muy bien in Turkish?
No.
Muy bien. Okay, repeat after me. Okay.
Oh my God.
Muy. It's
Yes.
so simple. Muy means çok.
Chuck. Oh, that's why I always hear Chuck
Çok.
in the simple
And
chorus.
bien means güzel.
Bien. Bien. Chuck. Bien.
Güzel. Güzel.
Gusal. Gusal.
Yeah.
Chuck.
So
Gusal.
yes, perfect. Çok güzel.
Chuck.
It means
Chuck Gusal.
muy bien. Very good.
So how are you? What time is there? 10?
It's 10. Samira, I had a problem with my iPad because it needs to be updated. I'm so sorry
Okay.
about it. But finally we are here. Can I ask you something? Are you on iPad now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can you make it stable because it's moving? And what I want you to do is I want you to be in the center of the camera like me. I mean, a little
Okay.
bit distance on here, and let's make it stable.
Okay, let me see how I can do that because I have the
Okay.
I have the earphones and
Okay.
that doesn't let me put it like hold on. Let me
Okay,
see.
we are waiting. Don't worry. We have time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's locked down. Everybody's at their homes in Turkey, and it's daytime in Orlando now.
Yes.
So relax, and we have really too much time.
Perfect. That's good.
That's just pull the upside of the iPad to yourself. I mean, I want you to be in the center of the scene. Yeah, that's it. Great.
Let me see how I can put
Come,
a stable.
come in the center. Okay, it's great. Samira, how are you?
Very good, very good. Working hard. We don't have a lockdown here. I believe, like you say, you have a lockdown. For how long have you been quarantined?
Well, I think today, let me turn off the music a little bit. Hold on, please. Today, it's the first week of lockdown. It's Thursday, so we are locked down for 1 week.
Okay, for 1 week. Okay.
For 1 week, we are locked down. We can't go out. Only the people who get special permissions, they're allowed to go out.
Okay.
I mean, like some markets, some in the people from the medicine, health sector, and some construction sector, construction people. Also, we are also allowed to go
Okay.
until today, but I don't know if it's possible to go tomorrow or after tomorrow. But it's the first time that we are fully locked down, Samira. Until now, we had some lockdowns, partial lockdowns,
Okay.
weekend lockdowns. We have it for 1 year approximately.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean, from Friday to Monday, we were locked down almost many weekends except summertime. But here we are going to be locked down until the 17th of May, and we don't know how it works. We will see.
Yes, yes. We actually here in Florida, especially we I'm gonna be very honest. We didn't have many restrictions as other states in the United States. Here was pretty. I don't want to say flexible, but it was pretty relaxed compared to other states. And actually, the governor say, I think we're going back to normal, like completely no restrictions at all. I think starting July 1st. So we'll see. But our cases are not as crazy. I don't know how are your cases there. Colombia is actually really bad right now. My parents are from Colombia, and we hear the news all the time, and actually it's out of control there. So
yeah. Samira, at first, let me introduce you to our followers. You have many friends here. You have many followers here. We also have many followers here from the sector, from the interior design sector in the field. But at first, let me introduce you to our followers, and then we will continue our conversation.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another SA Concepts live interior design interviews. Today, our guest is from Orlando, Florida, United States. She has done many residence, apartment, boutique hotel, and showroom projects in Colombia. in Puerto Rico, in Florida, and Texas, United States. Please welcome the beautiful interior designer, Zamira Ariza.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm very happy.
Thank you so much. Zamira, when your friends here, please talk to them, tell them hello. For example, here, any survey, she says Zami is the best.
Yeah, she's actually one of the main pillar of my company for the past 2 years. She's been great helping me, and obviously we became friends. So thank you.
Thank you.
I see Raul there. Raul is my friend for the past 16 years. Like, we're like brother and sister. That's my sister there. Saying Sammy, I mean Danielle, Flor. Yeah, they are all in the picture. So.
Okay, please tell hello to your mom, your dad, your husband, your sisters, brothers. Are all of them here?
I mean, my mom is there. My mom is there. One of my best friends, Flor, is there. Raul is there.
Your mom is, her name is Berlis, and your dad is Carlos.
Carlos, yes.
Okay.
Daniel,
and your husband is Daniel.
Yes, Daniel in English is Daniel. In Spanish is Daniel, but in English is Daniel.
Okay, so how do you pronounce his name?
In English, you have to say Daniel because Daniel is it's a girl's name. So
let's spell it. Let's spell
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay, Daniel, Carlos, and Berlis, please say hello to us, and also your sisters, your brothers, Berlis, Carlos again, and your best friend. You told me many names. You have many best friends like Flor, Nevis, Maria, Paula, Diane, Steele, and Raul. Many. So we need to be sure if they are here. If they are absent, you're going to ask tomorrow what they were doing.
The assistant, you were not there.
Yeah. For example, Diane said Zami is wonderful, very passionate on what she does.
Yeah, she's one of my best friends, and she's my client too. So she's been my client twice already.
So I think many of your clients become best friends later because you experience them a long time at their houses.
I will say yes. Out of 10 clients, maybe 7, we become very close. We become very close friends. You know, actually working, especially in residential, you have to keep in mind something. You are in people's home. More than being in the office, you are in their space, in their home. And beyond, you know, besides going to design and decorate a space, I get to the point that they want me to pick their bedding, their personal storage, organization. So I get so personal with them, going into their most private space, which is the bathroom, that I get so close to them that I ended up then spending Christmas and I spend holidays with them, birthday parties. So yes.
So, I mean, were you friends before you started work with them, or you became friends later when you
later?
Okay.
Diane is different because we've been friends for a long time, and then she got married, they bought a house, and they hired me as the interior designer, you know. But most of the time I become friends after.
Okay. From our followers from Turkey and from United States, and where you from originally?
Okay, I was born in Venezuela, so I'm Venezuelan, born and raised, but both of my parents, mom and dad, are Colombian, so I consider myself from both countries.
You have the culture of Colombia, you have the culture of Venezuela, United States, and now Turkey.
And my grandfather and grandma, they have Middle Eastern origins, like from Syria. So I have some Middle Eastern on me too.
You also have Middle East roots.
Yes. So.
Okay. So what I want you, from our followers from Turkey and from States or Colombia or Venezuela, whatever, please try to ask your questions in English, not in Turkish or in Spanish, so that we can answer them and talk.
Yes. Okay. For my mom, it's gonna be hard, but I will translate if she has a question.
we will let your mom to write in Spanish and you can translate.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Zamira, now, if there's any question that you would like to answer, please answer them. We can look at here. And please tell us about yourself. Where were you born? How you started this job? Was it a dream of you being an interior designer when you were a child or when you were at college? Please tell us how you started or how you think about being an interior designer.
Since I was 14, I think, when I was a teenager, I always loved doing craft and doing all kind of, I would say decoration at home. And then before I moved to the States, in 2003. So in 2001, I joined the architect faculty in Maracaibo, Venezuela. That's the city where I was born. And I did 1 semester of architecture and 1 semester of interior design. I was doing 2 careers. Then we moved to the States and I decided to go that route. I think I always had that passion about design, and about doing people's houses and spaces. I think it's a great job. I mean, for me, it's not a job; it's my passion. It's what I love to do.
Yeah, it's a passion for you.
Yes, it is, and I'm so blessed to do what I love, to work in what I love. I don't have to, a 9-to-5 job in an office. I just, make people's dream home to come true. When they see something in a magazine, they're like, I want something like this. And that I'm able to, to do something like this is great. And yeah, I love my job. I graduated in 2010 from school here in the States. And in 2013, I opened my own business. And since then, I've been, on with my company.
So we can say that you're lucky that you're doing your dream job,
Yes.
And you have so much pleasure when you're doing your business.
Yes, I absolutely, yes.
That's great. Zamira, during the pandemic for 1 year, do you continue your projects? What do you do? What kind of projects you do, or did you stop them?
Okay. No, actually, I have to be very honest and thankful. During the pandemic, 2020, it was one of my busiest year out of the almost 10 years that I've been doing business. It's been amazing. 2020, it's going amazing. And I think, this is my personal opinion, I think because a lot of people stay home and they realize how much they use certain spaces. They were like, maybe that formal dining room, they don't use it as much. So let's convert it to an office. Let's convert it to a wine area. Let's convert this bedroom to a guest bedroom with a home office. I did a lot of home offices, actually, but, custom made. Maybe we had a hallway, and in that hallway, we create a mini space that we can fit 2 computers. So it went great. I was very fortunate that during the pandemic, actually, I got so many phone calls. Hey, can you come and visit me? And you can take a look to the space because this, and that. So actually, it went great. I would say it was one of my busiest years. Since I'm being operating, yes.
I think it's the same for all of us because the decoration sector at these times, most of us are at our houses. The situation is the same for all over the world, almost all over the world. So the interior designers and the supplier companies like us, we are really busy for 1 year.
Great.
And most of the people, they are giving much more value to their houses and they would like to decorate more, renovate more. Maybe, as you told us, because of the lockdown, everybody turns their houses to home offices. So you're really talented in this. And at the moment, how many projects do you have ongoing projects now?
Ongoing, I have about 7. I would say I have about 7. That is including some vacation home projects that I have a small division of my company just doing vacation home. I have 2 people in charge of that area. because they require time, but it's a different side of the business. Doing vacation home is faster. It's a different budget that you manage doing vacation homes, but they still, they look pretty. They have to look high end. That it's not like you do whatever you think. It's still we design. It goes through a design process. So I do have like 2 vacation homes at the moment and 5 residential projects or vacation homes here in the States, because everything here it's big. They are considered, some of them, like a mini boutique hotel kind of, because vacation homes here can be 12, 40 bedroom. Imagine a house having that amount of different bedrooms, 2 kitchens. So it's not a house, it's pretty much like a small hotel. So every bedroom is designed different, all the hallways. So it's pretty interesting. And being here in Orlando, it's a pretty good market to do.
It's really nice to do some boutique hotels like that instead of doing a 5-chain hotel. Every room has different concept, so you can decorate whatever you want.
Yes, exactly. I have a question here. What do you love the most about interior designing?
Yeah, it's a question of Ayşe Nur.
Yes, I don't.
Yeah.
Ayşe
What do you like?
Nur.
What do you love most about the interior design?
I love renovations. I love to, and here in Florida, there is a lot of brand new homes. So you don't get the opportunity to do many renovations a year. But I love walking into a house that has potential and convert it to a different, totally different. I love renovations, and I love designing bathrooms and kitchens. Also TV walls. I love doing TV walls. And here in America, the US, I don't know how it is in Turkey, but the TV wall is, I think, the most important. The area where the TV wall is, the family room, I would say, is the most important thing in the house, because everybody works, and at 6 or 7 they just land in their sofa. So
exactly. Let me see some of the questions. Ayça Çitoğlu. She said, can you show us some pictures of your projects just to get an idea? Ayça, we are going to show it in a couple of minutes, because we have organized all of them. Just wait for 10 minutes and we will show all of the projects of Zamira. Okay, and then Raul, he asks, would you like to work in Europe, bring your knowledge to a different culture?
I would love that. I love Europe. I know there is many different countries, but I had the opportunity to be in Spain more than 7 or 8 times. I have a very close family that we became friends. I did my internship there in Barcelona. I love Italy too. I've been to Germany and France, but yeah, I would love to. I would love to work with different cultures, and that's one of my dreams, actually.
Yeah,
to work there.
I think most of us like Italy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I think I'm planning to go in September. We'll see. That's the plan.
You told me that the Salone is going to be organized in September this year.
September 1st to the 5th. I never been to the Salone, the furniture fair. I never been. I've been in Milan. I did an internship in Milan, but I would love to go to the Salone. That's one of my dreams. So hopefully.
Didn't we miss many things like Salone and organizations, cocktails?
Yes. If I go to Europe this year, I will visit Turkey. Since I'm gonna be in that side of the world.
we talked with you about it, yesterday. You told me that you were going to come to Italy, and it's just 2 hours by plane from Rome to Istanbul. So it's so easy to come here.
Perfect. Yeah. So.
Okay. Let's see if there are other questions. Ayça Çitoğlu. Okay, your Instagram address is here. They can follow you here.
What is the most difficult challenge to propose modern style in houses with new customers? What is the most difficult challenge to propose?
Well, actually, modern style is what I do the most. I don't want to say that I don't, especially in the States, in US, it's very it's very open, very broad, the different styles, because there is a lot of different. I find that in Europe or in South America we are in the modern. It's, I would say, maybe it's easier. It's most of the clients from Europe or South America, like Brazilians. I work with a lot of Brazilians and Venezuelan and Colombia. They always go with the modern style. But when I get hired to do a renovation, for example, and the client is a little bit afraid of going modern, because sometimes they are afraid. The best way for me to convince them, but it's not about convincing them, it's about showing them, I use a lot of 3Ds and virtual renders so they can see. This is how it looks now. This is how it's going to look. And I'm never going to push a styling a client. You always have to find a midpoint. Maybe if they're afraid of the high gloss white, that it's going to look too shiny and too much, maybe we can still do a modern contemporary look, but without using shiny materials. So pretty much you always have to find to meet the client in a midpoint, because you cannot force them to go with a style that. But you always you are there. They're hiring you because they don't know. So you are there to guide them. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if there are other questions too. From where you take your inspiration to create beautiful projects? Who assists? Amuravi Design Studio.
From where I take inspirations, traveling, I think, is my number one. Going to restaurants. I go to a restaurant and I observe the lamp, the flooring, everything. And I love that. I love, going to eat. And if I am in Bogota, in Colombia, they have many different restaurants that I get inspiration from there, from when I go to Europe, but also, when you go to the shows, there is a couple big shows here in Orlando, conventions. And I mean, I'm going to be honest, social media, you go and you can follow so many designers like your company, like your product. I follow you and you have so much great product that,
Thank you.
that maybe I haven't seen here. So.
It's really nice, if you use the social media, internet for your business. What I think, Zamira, we have a connection with you for a long time. We used to like our posts, our stories with you, and what happens? You're from Colombia, Venezuela. You're in Florida, Orlando at the moment, and I'm in Turkey, in Istanbul, and it's really nice that we are doing interviews. We are sharing many things. And I'm sure we will do some business with you. And I'm sure we will be nice friends because of your nice energy, nice mood.
Thank you.
And you're really experienced in your business. But what brings us here, the reason that we are talking about many things is, Instagram, internet. And if you use it really, if you use it indeed, if you use in a right way, it's really useful for all of us.
Yes, I agree. And I think I don't want to say we realized that during COVID, during the pandemic, but I truly believe it changed. It changed the whole world, how we see things and everything. And one of the things that it was beneficial, it was this. I think we never thought about connecting with a company across the world, because maybe we were not into it. We were not paying attention. And then until we were locked down and we thought about being, to create new ways to communicate. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see if there are other questions. By the way, my first question was about, your projects. Where are your projects? The project that you told me now, the residences and the beauty hotels, where are they now?
Most of my projects are here in Orlando, in Central Florida area. Like Orlando is the main, let's say, the center of the city, but actually I live in Windermere, Claremont. It's all areas in the center of Florida. I was working last year in Texas. I was doing a project there, but right now there are most of them with international clients. So there are actually clients that they don't live in the States. They live in Colombia, in Brazil. I have one in Russia. And they hire me to do their investment property in Orlando, their vacation home property. Yes.
Did you have any projects in New York, in Los Angeles, in Washington DC, or whatever?
No, I haven't had the chance. I haven't had the opportunity to work in those states.
There.
I mean, New York must be amazing, but that's coming. That
okay.
sure.
Any in Europe until now?
No, I have. I've been there many times, but no, I haven't done any projects yet in New York.
Okay. I hope after this interview, many people will watch you on YouTube and on our Instagram accounts. Perfect. Because we will save it there. I hope because we have many success stories here, Zamira. I know a girl, a lady, Erika from Peru. She is doing some business in Turkey, in Mardin, in Diyarbakir, and these cities. And I know Caroline from Poland. She does many projects in Los Angeles. So I hope one day you're going to do a project in Turkey too. Yes,
that's well.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you have any Turkish friend before in States?
No, anywhere? I mean I met many. I would say a couple of people from Turkey. I don't have any friends, but I think I'll be getting more friends. And like I say, I want to visit. My little sister, was in Germany for a semester, and she was staying in like a Turkish area in Berlin. And she had an amazing time, amazing experience living in that area. So yeah, but I don't have any Turkish friends. No, I don't, unfortunately. But now I'll be getting.
Yeah, in Germany we have I think more than 4 or 5 million Turkish people who live there. You know, we have really huge population in whole Germany.
You are very friendly people.
Thank you. As I told you, we have a Mediterranean culture, but we really look like each other, especially with Greek people. Some Italian, Spanish too, but also for the people from the south part of America, like Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, or
Yes, actually in South America there is a big. It was a big immigration of Middle Eastern and Turkish communities. So they are huge there back home. In Venezuela, in Argentina, in Colombia. In Colombia, it's unbelievable. There is a lot of Middle Eastern and Turkish, and it's a melting pot down there. So
and what we know about Venezuela and Colombia, many beautiful ladies comes from there, especially at the contest, beauty contest. We see many beautiful ladies from Venezuela and Colombia.
In Colombia, yes.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I will show your projects in 2-3 minutes, but let's see if there's any other question. Let's answer them, and then I will start showing your projects.
How do you consider?
Let's go up a little bit. Emre, he asked, how do you consider the main differences and decoration of a house between countryside and city side in United States?
The main difference between the countryside, the materials. Definitely, like countryside, to me, will be more rustic. You don't have to do it completely rustic, but you use a lot of wood. And especially in Florida, wood, it's not used as much because it's a hot weather. So we use a lot of porcelain tile. So in general, the city side in Florida, we will use more of the porcelain, and the countryside, we will use more of the wood. In the black metal. But nowadays, black metal is being used a lot in the city. So I think mostly it's going to be in the materials and the decoration as well. Like furniture, we will use more of the fabric. Maybe with some pattern. In the city, it's gonna be more leather. So materials. In general.
Do you also use marble in the countryside?
No, not really.
Not really. So much.
Not in the countryside. In the city side, but honestly, I think nowadays with the innovation of materials, you can get a similar look. Obviously, it's not going to be marble, but you can get so much of a similar look for a less expensive price to install the installation. In the States, I don't know how it is in Turkey, but here the labor can go, it's very equal. Like back home in Colombia or Venezuela, people that do the installations, the prices are low, and then but here it's pretty equal. So that's why to install marble, it's gonna be way higher than if you install a tile, a porcelain tile.
I know that. I know. It's the same situation in Turkey. The labor in Turkey is also less than European
Okay,
countries
so
or states, so it's cheaper. Yeah. Amuravi Design Studio. They say that they are really very proud of you, and they have a question: how do you deal with difficult clients?
I'm like,
Any advice? But I don't think that you have many difficult clients. Do you?
I don't have many difficult clients, but I do have. I think it's part of the business, like
Yeah.
I will say it can happen even to a doctor having a difficult patient. It can happen to anybody, doctors, lawyers, and designers. But I think with the design part, it can be difficult because after you install something, it can be like, oh, that's not the color that it was on the picture. That's not what I wanted. So honestly, every client, every difficult client that I have, I will deal differently. I will always try, they always write.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I always try to show them, let's say if I choose black, oh no, I didn't know it was black. I will be more like, do you remember when we met that we went over the color of the furniture? And then, oh yeah, I remember. I try to go that route. I'm not going to fight with the client, but I always try to tell them and to show them the reason why I choose that and if they remember that. But also, I think most of the difficult clients will be more of choosing something and then they don't remember, or just simple like they didn't like it. So if
You
they
know
don't
what?
like it, it's
You need to fill a form to them, and they need to sign. Otherwise, they can deny that they don't want that. And yeah,
yes, yes,
and when
and
they
you
see that
learn.
yeah,
And you learn that, and that's a good one. Like if I make them sign everything, that will be great. That will be amazing.
I,
But
yeah. Most of the time, maybe it can be strange for them to sign everything. But you know what happens at the end of the day, when you have a project and by then, let's say that the wallpapers they don't like it, so you will tell them that okay, you choose this damask model and the classic, the stripes combination, whatever. So otherwise, it's going to be a disaster for you because you do many residential jobs.
exactly. Yes, yes, it's
Okay,
true. So
okay. Samira, now you can please answer some of the questions that you would like. Now I will set up the computer here, and I will start showing your projects, and then
okay,
later your social life, and then many
perfect,
things. Okay.
perfect.
Okay. Please answer the questions, whatever you want. Give me suggestions.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the questions, what are you thinking about Italian design? I love it. I mean, I think Italians they do it right. I went to Milan in 2014 I took some summer classes, and I think it's something that Italians know very well as far as design, mixing materials, and I would love actually to go back and take some more classes because there is a lot, there is a lot to learn. So yes.
Let me see what else I see here. How you consider decoration? How do you deal with?
I like the idea to see 3D model to imagine how the home will look. Yes, I think 3D models are amazing for to show the client what's going to be the final result, and it relieve the client of that anxiety of I'm paying for a design, I don't even know how it's going to look, I'm a little bit afraid to start installing the materials, and I don't even know what it is. So 3D for me, it's a plus. Definitely, it's great to do 3D models for the clients.
Proud of you. This will be one furniture to design check my home. Thinking about creative from Turk designers. One of the questions is, what are you thinking about create from Turk designers?
I follow many Turkish designers now, being very connected to Turkish culture the past 6 months, and I love the mixture of the wood and the materials in their project. So
What is the most difficult gender? Some picture of the projects. We're gonna. Let me answer.
perfect.
Say hi to Mary.
Okay.
Okay, Samira. Now, because of the system change on Instagram, so we have to show your projects on the computer. And now I'd like to show some shots from your projects, and I'm going to ask some questions about the materials and the designs. Please tell us about that project. What is that? Is it a cafe or is it residence?
Okay, that project actually is a residential, but it's a huge house. It is a 7-bedroom, 10-bathroom home in Bella Colina, which is Claremont area. An amazing project. This morning, actually, I was there. We're trying to do an addition to the house. We're gonna work on a gym and a mini loft inside the house. On that picture, it was the beginning of the project. The kitchen already came like that, so we have to mix some of the material. We custom made the stools in the kitchen. We did a gray leather with stainless steel with black frame. We did some of the accessories, and right now we actually paint. We took the grayish color on the wall and we actually did it in white. And there are more changes coming in the next couple months. We're planning to paint part of the kitchen in black. So on that particular one, it was the beginning of the project over a year ago. So pretty much we did some of the furniture and the accessories.
Did you design anything here? Any chair or any furniture, any accessories here?
Well, the chairs are actually custom made. So when they're custom made, pretty much I design them. I make them look that exactly with the color combination of everything on this particular picture. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see the other photo. Okay, here.
That's the entrance of the house, the same house. Here it's hard to see much of what we did. I mean, we brought that painting from, it's our original painting from Puerto Rico. My clients are from Puerto Rico. It was painted for them. We add the purple and the blues to be combined, and it's hard to see, but we did custom some accent chairs down the area. It's hard to see, but they are the same blue as the artwork. Also, we are changing that area, even though it hasn't been even 2 years. We're planning to do kind of not a renovation because it's a brand new house, but we're planning to add some mirrors and we're changing the wall color. So there is more to come on that project, to be honest. But as far, it's a huge house, like I mentioned, it's a 7-bedroom, 10-bathroom. So was a lot of decoration. Cool. Yes.
7 bedroom. It's really a big house, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And 10 bathrooms. So.
Did you design the lighting or did you outsource it from somewhere?
We outsource it. We outsource the lighting, and I personally buy locally. I try to buy the lighting, especially the lighting here in Orlando. But it depends on every client. I had a client actually from India. They live here, but he took me to China, and I went to China with him for 10 days to buy everything from there. So that's what the client wanted, and we went to China for 10 days to buy everything. I had another client that was going to take me to Germany to do the same thing with German furniture, but unfortunately the pandemic came and we couldn't do it. But you know, it depends on every client. Some clients like to buy locally, and yeah, so.
Okay, let's see the next one.
On that one, it was that was one of my, I don't want to say favorite projects, but we did a lot to this house. I think maybe you're going to have more pictures of this particular project. From the lighting to the artwork, we did custom made the door. We did a barn door with glass, frosted glass and whitewood. We did, those are Italian chairs. We bought them from Italy. From the accessories, everything, the lighting that you see like a square lighting there. Also, we changed the whole, except the flooring. That's the formal dining room on that house, and there is some wallpaper, but it's not showing on the wall.
Okay, where's that project? Zamira?
In Orlando. It's here in Orlando. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
This project, I have a very, very, I don't want to say sentimental connection, but it was the beginning of my social media era. That was back in 2018, and the client lived in Chicago, and she found me. She found me on Instagram just by putting Orlando Designer, and I came up, and she hired me. She hired me, and I love it because, you know, it wasn't like somebody referred me. It was, she found me on Instagram, and boom, we did everything there. Then we did more stuff after we took the picture, but we designed the TV wall, was custom made. The furniture, the sofa is made in Italy. We brought it from there, from a local store. The chairs, the artwork, and the lamp as well. So, and we also did the blinds. It's hard to see it, but everything from that is there, it was selected by me and presented to the client by me. And I'm in charge of everything, of getting the furniture and setting it up. And when the client comes to their home, they found it like that. It's done and ready to use.
Are you mostly minimalist, Zamira?
I don't like to say that I'm minimalist, because a lot of clients sometimes get scared and they're like, oh, I like your style, but maybe I don't want it that cool. I think I can adjust, obviously, to the client style, but yeah, I'm more contemporary modern. I mean, I'm more on that route. Like this house, like the house before, but I use a lot of wood. Like, I'm incorporating more and more wood in my designs, and I will show you some of the things I've done in my house.
Okay, they ask if I can show it a little bit more closer. Let's try it. Hold on, please.
I'm trying to say hello to...
I try to show it. I really like the colors of the armchairs here, and
yes.
Also the other ones. It's really in a good harmony. And did you paint the walls here, or are they wallpapers?
No, that's in that particular house, and it's actually, you know, it's hard when you are done with the project and then you do more. In this particular home, we add wallpaper a year after. Because sometimes it's a process. The client doesn't live in town, and maybe they don't want to go all the way to do everything at once. So I took professional pictures, and then a year after, they called me, hey, Sammy, we want to do now wallpaper. So we did a lot of wallpaper in this house, but it's not, you know, it's not photographed in this particular photo.
Okay. If there's any question, we can also answer, Zamira, if you want to. Should say that Zamira is the best. Should is a friend of you?
Yes, Stephanie. Yes, actually, she is in the first home we show. She's one of my clients there. Yes, and she's a friend now.
And great question, modern and okay. Nova Stelledzan, I will ask your question. What are you thinking about high technology smart houses? You think it's going to be spread on the world? or people's gonna live in a normal house? What do you think about it? I also want to know it. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely, it's going to, everything is gonna move as smart houses, and I love it. I mean, it's not like I do it a lot because it's something that it's getting into the market for the past couple years, but it's not for it's you have to have a budget for that. But I think in the long term, everything is gonna go smart. And I love it, from the switches, from the light switch to that you can control everything. And for me, lighting, it's I mean, you can have a house that maybe you didn't put so much money in the furniture and all that, like you did a good project, but maybe you didn't go all out. But if you have the right lighting to emphasize a really nice wallpaper, I think it's not the same when you do a wallpaper and then if you add the lighting, you can emphasize so much the texture of the wallpaper. And I think with the smart house, you can control everything by the phone, or so it's great that you can come in and you have visitors and you can control that. And I think that's a route definitely that we're gonna end up going. Yes.
Okay. Here, Zamira, is that the same project that I showed you the last photo?
Yes. It's the same.
It's the same project.
It's the same, and that's the one we're changing actually in the next 3 to 4 months, and I'm gonna be posting a lot of pictures and before and after, because this was what we did as soon as they move in. But now we're changing furniture, we're doing other lighting, accessories, and everything.
Okay, here I want to ask you that first. I would like to ask you the walls and then the floor. Here, did you use wallpaper or are they wood or something else?
That's a stone. That is a stone. On this particular house, and I think I mentioned that to you. We did over 20 areas with wallpaper. We did wallpaper in every bedroom. We did in the bathrooms. We did in the office, in the gym. So I'm a big fan of wallpaper, to be honest. And I have 1 or 2 clients out of 10 that say, I'm not too crazy about maybe, but I think wallpaper, you can create so much. You can do so much with wallpaper and you don't have to have the mess or the expense of if you do a material, So on this particular home, and I wish I had those pictures, I did over 20 different rooms with wallpaper.
Yeah. Here, and the rugs. What kind of rugs do you use? Carpets. Do you use Persian, Turkish, or some other else?
I mean, those are actually bought locally. They call it ledger stone. That's how it's called. And we bought them locally, yes. Usually when we import something from overseas, like from Turkey or like marble, it will be the material that we do more like from overseas, from Italy, stuff like that.
I got it. Okay. Let's see the other one. I really like that design for the kitchen. What's the material that you use for? Is it neolith or something else?
On here, we did quartz on the countertop. We did gray and white. We custom made the stools. On this particular project, everything was changed, the whole layout of the kitchen. We use the Bloom system, which is a German system to open and close the cabinets by touching them. It's, you don't have a handle, so you just touch them and they open by itself.
What is the brand of that, Zamira?
It's called Bloom, B as in boy, L-U-M.
Oh, okay. I know. Yeah.
Yes. And then we use white quartz and gray quartz for the countertops. And as I mentioned, we custom made the bar stools for the kitchen. It's an American company that you can choose the frame color, you can choose the seat, and they can make it, just like you want it.
Okay. And you like the light colors here mostly, yeah?
Yes. I think this is,
Right.
like I said, this is the same project as the dining room that we talk about, and I would say that was done in 2016, and it was a great experience for me. We did the entire home, we did the staircase, yes.
And the lightnings here, the oval shape, it's really in harmony.
Yes, yes, and we got them here in Orlando, but I think they're made in Italy actually.
Oh, okay, okay. And the next one, it's still the same.
The same, yes.
Yeah, the same. And for the kitchens, for the floor coverings, what do you use?
That was a tile. It was actually a not porcelain. It was tile that looks like wood. That's something that we use here a lot. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's just tile, but it looks like wood, and it's very, very trendy here in Florida, especially because it's a hot weather. So if we go with real wood, it can warm even more in summertime. So with the tile, it always it's always cold when you touch it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we use
exactly.
that a lot. Let me because my battery it's getting, so I'm gonna connect it, and I'm gonna take my earphones. Give me one second.
Sure.
Okay, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
going to log in.
Zamira,
Yes.
Nova Stella Design, they asked, do you have any restaurant or cafe projects?
Yes, actually 2 years ago, and it's a very, I will have to say, a very sentimental project, because it is a family-owned restaurant that went from a small area to double and a half the size of what they were. And it's family owned. It's been there for 16 years, and they sell Venezuelan food, like very Latin, but specifically from Venezuela. So it was amazing. It was an amazing job to go from a small to 2.5 times big. And yes, I done it, and I'm actually working on a proposal for a Caribbean food restaurant, like from Bahamas, and from that area. So we are actually doing that. We just sent a proposal last week.
I will ask you, have you seen the decoration of Nusret in Miami? Do you know Nusret, the salt bee?
I know what it is, but I haven't seen the decoration.
So I also want you to see the decoration of this Turkish restaurant. They are really famous all over the world, as you know, at the
Yes.
moment. But maybe in the future, you can decorate a steakhouse like that in Turkey, or the ones in Miami, Turkish restaurants in Miami, or
That would be nice. There is a nice restaurant, a very, very nice restaurant here in Orlando. It's called The Age. They are Turkish, and it's great. They did a great job on the decoration as well.
Yeah. And a friend of mine, he's going to open a spa center in Miami, a Turkish spa and Turkish hammam, and he's keeping it a little bit secret, but I told it to you now. But when he's finished, I will tell his name and his brand,
Of course,
because he's a very
great.
close friend of mine. Yeah, and I think, I don't know where it's in Miami exactly, but I'm going to ask him, and I will tell you about him too.
Perfect. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm working on the thing is, when I say 7 projects, but you always have decoration here, that I'm working on a music recording studio. And it's amazing because it's like 5 or 6 different rooms inside a building. And it's going to be an amazing project. Very interesting. I never done one, but we're working with a lot of LED lights, and yeah. So
you're going to like them, I'm sure. And I will continue to show your projects, and we'll also talk about the questions. We'll answer them too. Hold on. Okay, I really like this design. This design here. Hold on, please. It needs to be stable. Thanks to Instagram to change the format. Here, the table, the oval table, it's really perfect, and I really like that design. Because every family member or friends can see each other, and you can have a nice dinner, breakfast here, and it's really modern. The lightnings are perfect, and that's a residence. That's not a cafe, huh?
No, that's a Tom house. Actually, you know what I love the most? This was one of my first project. And a lot of people think that's something that I recently did. And it's amazing when you design and when you select things, they're timeless. I think one of
Yeah.
the reasons why when you design is to do timeless design, not something that is gonna go out of trend in a couple years. This project was my second project, and that was done in 2012. So it's gonna be 10 years, and nobody will think this was done 10 years ago because of the but everybody it looks so modern and it's amazing. It's a timeless design material, everything that I choose, and I'm very proud of this particular project. It was a Tom house. I never sent you the before pictures, but if you see it, it's crazy. How it was, it had carpet, a beige tile. We did a porcelain tile, like 40 by 40 Italian white porcelain, like in Spanish we call it porcelanato, which
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
shiny big tile. And we use the client didn't want a white sofa. He was very specific. He didn't want white, or he didn't want a light color. And we risked it, and we did this cognac, like it looks like orange, but it's a cognac sofa with white dining chairs and the walnut accents, like dining table and TV unit and all that. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's one
that's
of
great.
mine.
What I is according to my experiences, I saw that you can be a really nice cafe and restaurant designer, Samira. Believe me.
Thank you.
Just follow some concepts. I'm sure you're doing them. Maybe you can follow some more from Mediterranean or Turkish, but
Hmm.
you can do it nice. I'm sure about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nusret, yeah, Nesha, my friend, she told me that they opened in Beverly Hills, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, and Nova Stella Design, restaurants, projects, including very details, but after then being have some, yeah,
Yes, it's a lot
and
of details and a lot of time, and but I love it. I love it, and like as I talk to you, I get a lot of inquiries like, hey, can you do this pizza place, this taco place? I get inquiries on project designs, but it's getting the right client too, and that they accept your proposal, your design service fee. But yeah.
okay. Well, there's one more question. Let's ask it too. Let's answer it too. Are you Emre? He asks if you are working with German or Italian kitchen furniture brands in your projects, and for the high-end projects, which kitchen brands are common?
Okay, I do. I custom made my cabinets, so I don't import them from anywhere. We use the hardware, some of them from Germany or from Italy, but actually the cabinets are made here in the U.S. And I do have a contractor, a person who does all my custom pieces from my TV units. That we work together. It's like a partnership. He doesn't work for me or I don't work for him. It's just like a partnership, and it's been great. The past 4 years I've been working with them, and pretty much I don't import the kitchen brand. We design it and we make it here locally, and we install them. So we don't import as far as the cabinets itself from Italy or Germany. We import the hardware. We bought the hardware, but not the cabinets. The
Okay, Samira, right now it's a wonderful design and it's a theater in a house, is it?
Yes. So and again, I don't know how it is in Turkey, but here homes are very big. Houses are big, and you can get so much. That was a bedroom, a regular size bedroom that we convert to a home theater. We import the acoustic panels and the seating from LA, from California, but we custom the entire room. The lighting were custom and all the design, the ceiling. We use, a combination of LED and all that is wood for the ceiling. And again, we use a light fabric for the acoustic panels that we did. Yes.
Nice. And here, okay, the stars on the top. Are there stars on the top?
Yes, yes. So that is fiber optic. They're fiber optic, and it's a black mesh like a fabric. And they put the fiber optic, and I mean that's design, and that I designed it, and then an electrician made it possible. And yeah, I mean it create that illusion of a star, like a ceiling, star ceiling.
Are they the genuine leather or artificial leather here?
They are genuine leather. Most of the time, I do use Italian leather for the sofa. That I do a lot. When I custom something, I try to be like Italian. And on that particular picture, what we show is how we did lights in the steps. So we did more of the design. Lighting design plays an important role on a lot of my designs. Sometimes it can be simple, a sofa or something like that, but how we added the lighting on the steps and on the sides and on the ceiling make a difference in the room.
Okay.
I have what other commercial projects you seen yourself working? Hotels, perhaps. I would love hotels, but I would also love to do like spas. I would love to do a spa, a hair salon. Well, I'm actually about to do a proposal next week for a hair salon. So like the beauty, you know, a nail salon, I would love to do that, in hotels and a spa. Yes.
Okay. And here, what's the material? What's the material that you use on the walls here, Zamira?
So here, this is something very common in the States. How we do like this type of molding on the walls. So you know, here we use drywall. So that's pretty much wood on drywall. We don't use concrete. I mean, let me reword that. We do use concrete, but inside walls are always drywall. So it's easier also to create a lot of type of design because how easy to use and to install is the drywall. So that's drywall, and we use wood to create that, the details on it.
It looks really elegant.
Yes, and the staircase is wood. It's real wood. Yes.
And another view from the movie theater.
Yes, another view. That's the house. Yes.
The previous one.
That we did wallpaper in the TV wall. We did a wallpaper. It's like I believe it's mica wallpaper. It has a texture in gray. And yeah, we import the sofa from Italy. Italian leather is made there. That's the same house where the kitchen is super modern and white and with the nice lamps and everything.
Yeah.
Home theater, that's the same house. We did the staircase as well. I do a lot of that in Orlando, in Florida. Because the staircases most of the time are with a wide railing, or they don't have a railing like that in glass. It is like a wall, a regular wall. So I do that a lot. I knock down the walls and I do the glass staircase.
Okay. Now, Zamira, hold on, please. Now I will show you some of our wallpapers.
Yes.
Mostly from murals, and then we will start showing some photos from your social life, and then we continue, okay?
Okay.
Hold on, please. Zamira, I will show some photos from our wallpapers. This is my sister, by the way. Yeah, she's also interior designer. And and she's addicted for yoga, Zamira. Her name is Serenat. She's addicted for yoga, and there's a yoga studio that whose owner is a close friend of her. So she decorated the wallpapers at that yoga studio.
Very nice. So it's like a mural, right?
Yeah, this is like a mural. I mean, here at this shoots, at these photos, I'm going to show you much more murals here. So we design and we produce it according to the dimension of your wall, whatever you guess. We have many nice collections, Zamira, that you can choose among them, but you can also give your own design, or you can choose from Shutterstock or whatever, and we print it.
Perfect. Yeah, I love it. I really like the idea of having a big picture, like a mural, for that kind, like a yoga studio or even restaurants. It's great to have that option.
Yeah, exactly. That one was another house in Istanbul, in a residential house in Istanbul, and it's a tiger here, and it was also lovely. We decorated it 1 month ago.
Very nice.
We decorate the bed head parts really too much with this kind of wallpapers.
Very nice.
This is another one, the tropical theme, the murals.
That we use a lot here in Florida, actually, like a modern tropical. Maybe it's not gonna be like green leaf and palms, but something like that, a contemporary look.
Yeah, we also do it too much, and we can also change the color. We can put the birds on somewhere else. So we can. It's a really custom design. We can do whatever you want.
Perfect. Yeah, I love it. Oh my God, how cute!
This is for kids. Do you also decorate kids' rooms?
Yes, that I do a lot actually. I did one. I just did one. And let me see. You don't see me, right?
I see you.
Oh, you see me? Okay. I just did one in Barranquilla in Colombia, and I think this is great. This is great because having a mural, you can do, a big print without having a repetitive pattern. You can do a big thing. So it's great. I love it.
Yeah, that's perfect. And another model, this is also another kitchen decoration. Here we also did some tropical, some birds, and it's really popular now.
Very nice.
And it's the closer look of that model.
Very
nice. It's also perfect. Yeah.
I use it for my vacation projects. This type of wallpaper. I use it more, but I have used them too in residential, like for a bathroom or something.
And you know what, Zamira? We ship this kind of wallpapers all over the world, into New York, Athens, Russia, Australia. So it's really with UPS or TNT or FedEx, whatever.
And how fast or how I don't know, what's the ETA? Let's say if I order something, you have them in stock, or how does it work?
It just takes 3 days to produce it.
Okay.
And 3 days of, let's say, transport, and you will get it in 1 week.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's really fast. And this is another kitchen decoration. Again, some black and white and some grays tropical wallpapers. And these are really, we printed on a textile back vinyl, so it's really strong for humidity and for water.
Love it. Very nice. Oh, that one I love.
That one is, again, to the yoga studio also. And it's really nice too. It's the office part.
Very nice.
These are the textile wallpapers from Italy. We bring them from Italy, and we decorate really luxury houses there in Istanbul.
Very nice.
This is digital printed again on a textile deck vinyl here.
How long have you been in business?
For 15 years.
Oh, 15 years. And it's a family-owned business, correct?
Yeah, my father is the boss. My sister, Serenat, she's the interior designer. My father, Nebi. and I'm responsible for projects, media, many things.
I love the fact that it's a family-owned business.
Yeah, it's nice. And we also have fabrics for upholstery and drapery, and also parquets.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is decorated by a really nice interior designer. Her name is Selines. She architects, and she's really perfect, and she designed this especially for herself.
That's so nice.
And again, some tropicals for bedrooms, this kind of tropicals, swans. And it's something I like design in India, the houses in India, and there are nice trees, palmier, we spell it palmiers in Turkish, and it's also popular.
Very nice.
And this is ended also for restroom. It's also strong and nice designs for the geometrical designs.
Love it.
Yeah. Zamira, now, hold on please. Now, I will show some photos from your social life. So the business is over, and let's see what you like to do, what with your friends, and many things about you.
Perfect.
Okay, hold on, please. You can answer if there's a question here.
Let me see. Sorry, the stair is wood. Yes, the stair. I remember on that project. Thank you, beautiful design.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Now the social life of Zamira. Zamira has really nice photos here.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends in her wedding. That was actually the last time I went back to Venezuela in 2013. So I went there. I was the maid of honor. So yeah.
Where's she from?
She's from Venezuela, but actually I have the, Venezuela is not doing very good right now. So she moved to Colombia. And I get to see her pretty often every time that I go to Colombia I used to go and visit my grandma. So, yes. Yeah, so
she looks like much more Asian, huh?
Yeah, she does. But in Latin America, it's a melting pot. So everybody we have blondes and we have, so.
That's a perfect,
like
and you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
And as I told you, it's a beauty contest, Zamira.
That was my bachelorette. We went to Miami actually for my. I got married in January, so that was back in November last year. And there are some of my best friends there, my sister-in-law. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. That was in Miami in November.
All of you look really beautiful, really beautiful.
Thank you.
Are they from Colombia mostly?
Actually, no. I mean, there is Ecuador, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Ecuador. So actually, there is no Colombian there.
But many Hispanics, huh?
Yes, they are all Hispanic. Yes.
Hispanics. Okay, that's great.
Okay, that is my closest friends as well. That is Raul, Steve, and Ivan, Flor, Diane. So Ecuador, mostly Colombia, and Venezuela.
Is Raul here? Raul, is he here?
He was there. He was there earlier. Maybe he's working, but yeah.
I mean, is Raul
the one in the corner, in the far corner on the left?
Is it Raul? Yeah.
Guy, so.
Okay, you look like us too. I mean, if somebody shows me that photo, I can say that you're Turkish.
I think it's because I guess the mix of culture, So, yeah.
Yeah, nice, really nice people. It's a little bit far. We can't see people, but where is
Yes,
that?
that is in Cartagena, in Colombia. It's a very colorful city that I have many, many nice memories there. It's on the coast. And actually, I got married there. We decided to do our wedding there in back in January, and it's a very colorful city. And yeah, I have many memories. I will encourage anybody that asks me where to go in Colombia. I would suggest to go to Cartagena.
It 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 must be a really nice place, huh?
Yes. That was my birthday 2 years ago, and that's when my husband proposed.
Is it your
So
husband here?
yeah, the one that he's grabbing me.
Okay.
He has his arm around me. Yes, that's my husband. And that day he proposed. So yes, it was on my
Ah,
birthday two years ago.
what was the date that he proposed?
What?
What's the date? Do you remember the date?
Yeah, it was on my birthday. So it was February 26th,
February
2020.
20, February 2020. So your sign is Pisces, yeah?
Yes, I am Pisces. Yes.
Pisces, sorry, Pisces, yeah. I'm Aquarius. You're after that. So
Oh,
you must
okay.
be you must be really sentimental, Pisces, huh?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, because Pisces are really sentimental and sensible. Yeah.
Yes. And that's my little sister there in the middle next to me.
Ah, that's your little sister. What's your name?
Samara.
Samara. Samara, are you here? If you
No,
are
she's
here,
actually in Mexico right now. So I don't know if she connected. Yeah.
Raul, he is here. Raul never left us.
Yes, and Maria too. She's there.
Okay. Uh, nice ladies again.
Yeah, there are some colleagues. There are designers as well. That was in Miami. 3 years ago, we went there for a convention that we have in Miami. So yeah, we had great times there.
Nice ladies. I think this
That
is, where is that? In China?
in
No.
China.
Ah, it's in
Uh,
China.
yeah, that was in China, my
In
first time
Sofitel.
there, and it's unbelievable. I mean, what I saw there, it was crazy. The amount of furniture and it was huge. That's only one mall with all the stores, but that's only one, and there is like more than 100. So I was very, very impressed of how much they have.
Which which
Yeah.
city is it?
Wansu, I think it's called Wansu. Yes, and yeah, Wansu.
Guangzhou. Okay.
Yes, and that's my parents there.
Okay, they look
Yeah,
perfect. This is Barely
yeah,
San
they're
Carlos,
my
huh?
Carlos and Berlis. That was in 2019. We went to Europe. Samara and we took them to Europe, and that was in New York actually before going to Portugal. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay,
my
here,
dad.
Barely San Carlos. Vosotros estamos muy bien.
I think they're there. Well, my dad is there, I think, and my mom was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
that's one of my best friends. That's Flor. That was at her wedding day, actually. I was her maid of honor. So yeah, that's a lot of
What's her name?
Flor, which
Flor.
means
Okay.
yeah, which means flower in
Flowers.
flower.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flor is here. Hello, Flor. You were
Yeah, she was there.
wonderful.
I don't know.
Flor, you are really beautiful here. Congratulations.
Yes, that was
Perfect.
very nice moments. Yes.
You know, Carviza is your father, yeah? Carviza here.
Yes, yes, Carlos.
Carlos is really proud of you. Carlos,
Yes, yes, my dad it's a big fan.
I also want to congratulate Carlos and Darlis, your mom and your dad, that they grown up a really nice girl, educated and lovely, and really you have really nice moods.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks
Yes,
to thanks to your parents.
thank you. That is Raul and Steve and Paola, so more friends. We been in this country for over, well, they've been here for over 20 years, and I've been here for almost 18 years. So we consider this our country. Like we are very thankful. So we love soccer, and that was the U.S. playing soccer, and we were all with the things. We were wearing all these things.
Yeah,
So yeah, we're very
yeah.
we are proud of our country. They're from Ecuador, but since we live here, and this is a great country that gives us a lot of opportunities. So yeah, so we were there to support the U.S. team.
We are all of us are crazy for soccer, aren't we?
Yes.
Flor, she told that we are all very proud of her. Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
um,
Is that in Dubai?
No, actually, that is in Chicago.
In
Chicago
Chicago.
last year. I love the picture more than me being in the picture. I love the city, downtown Chicago. I would highly recommend it to anybody that is coming to the U.S. I know everybody likes to go to New York. New York is amazing, but there is so many other cities in the States that actually they are worth to visit, and one of them is Chicago. Beautiful city, beautiful city. It can get very cold, but during
Yeah, yeah.
summertime, it's amazing. That's my husband.
And that's your husband, yeah?
Yes, that's my husband.
Daniel.
Yes, that was
And
the day.
this is your wedding, yeah?
Yes, in January, we did it in Cartagena, as I mentioned, and it was my dream coming true. To be honest,
Where was the wedding?
in Cartagena, in Colombia.
In Colombia. Both
Was in
of you look.
Colombia, and they did an amazing job. The people, they decorate. I mean, it was in the middle of the pandemic, but we came through, and we did an amazing, it was an amazing memories we collect.
Yeah, you look really elegant.
That's my family. That's my complete family there. My brother, my two sisters, my dad, my mom, and my nephew. Back then was 3 years old, but it's an old picture in Kentucky. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a nice picture. That is when I start dating my husband now. That was almost 9 years ago. That's actually my mother-in-law. That was in a tournament. He plays golf. He's a professional golfer. So yeah, that was in a tournament when we started dating.
Daniel is a professional golf player, yeah?
Yes, that's his profession. Yes, he's a
Is
pro.
he a friend of Tiger Woods?
Uh, no, I wish. No, I wish it was that easy. No, but yeah, he's working towards his profession, and yeah, that was the first tournament I believe I was with him um, back in 2012, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's his family.
It
That's
looked
my
great.
in-laws and my sister-in-law. That was after he proposed. That's in Colombia, in Bogota. So he proposed to me in another city where my grandma and my family live, and we traveled to Bogota, which is the capital of Colombia, and to have dinner with his parents and his family. So that was that day, and I think it's a really nice picture.
Great.
With his family.
My friend Neshe, she told that your husband looks like John Travolta.
Oh wow! I'm gonna tell him that. I don't know why I can't read anymore. Oh my God, that's my grandma who actually just passed away not even 2 weeks ago, and that was the day of my wedding. And it's a
Rest
very
in
meaningful picture because it's kind of saying goodbye, but they mean
it's
a lot to me. So
yeah, rest in peace for her. I'm so sad for her.
thank you. But
I
I'm
send
glad
my
that
condolences. Yeah.
they were there for me. They were there with me that day. Like I say, it was 3 months ago the wedding, and they passed away 2 weeks ago. But they were with me in one of the happiest day of my life. So I'm thankful to God that they were there with me.
We wish them rest in peace, and I send you my condolences here.
Thank you. Thank you. That was my bachelorette party. That's my little sister, Samara. Again, that was in Miami. A lot of fun. It
It's
was
in
great.
Miami, yeah?
Miami, yes. That
Oh,
Miami is
okay.
3 hours and a half driving time. So it's our closest, let's say, party, getaway, nice getaway town to go for when you wanna go party in that.
Okay. I really like that photo. You are really elegant, and it's your dad, yeah?
Yes, actually, that's it's my brother is missing because he was with all the boys getting ready. So
Hmm.
yeah, but that was on my wedding day. That's my mom, my oldest sister, my dad, and in the other side, it's my little sister.
It's your
Uh,
little sister, yeah?
that's my oldest sister on the right, and my other sister is on the left. That you can, if you move the picture, maybe you get. Yeah, that's my little sister.
Oh
Yes.
my God! All of the ladies, including your mom, you're all really beautiful and elegant.
Thank you, thank you. So that was my wedding day. Yes, it's a beautiful picture. Yes.
Yeah, I really like it. It's really. I wish you happiness for all of your life with your husband and your family.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my God! This photo looks perfect. Where is that, Samira? I
So
want
that is
I
in
want to be there too.
Cartagena. That is in Cartagena
Who,
the day
who's
before the wedding. We
who's
did
that crazy guy? Who's that?
that's Flore's husband. That's Flore's husband. And actually, that was the day before the wedding. Most of my friends traveled from the U.S. to Cartagena to Colombia for the
Uh,
destination wedding. And that's my husband right there. My brother is behind him. The guys with the beards, that's my brother and my husband.
so many
And
crazy people are here.
yeah, so it
Look
it
at
was
you.
amazing day, beautiful day. So we hire a boat like, and we were
This
around Cartagena.
this girl is also crazy. That's one.
That's my oldest sister. Yeah. So yeah, it was amazing memory. So yeah, that was the day before the wedding.
Is it an old boat? Nesha asks. Is it an old boat?
Yes, from the 18th century. So
Ah, okay.
Cartagena, it's very well known because the Spaniards got there in the 1600, and the whole thing with the Spaniards and that it was in Cartagena. So it's a very well known town with a lot of history. And that.
Mm.
That is Nieves again. That was the last time I went to Venezuela in 2013, and that picture means a lot because behind it's the lake. It's a very famous lake where my city is known for Maracaibo, the Maracaibo Lake, Lago de Maracaibo. So it was taken there, and that was the last time I could go to Venezuela. I can go back to Venezuela. So, yeah.
Who's that girl who comments? The crazy girl, Nivirp?
The what? I'm sorry.
The one that comments here. Nivirp. It's written on Nivirp, your
Nieves.
username.
Nieves.
Neves. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Neves. The crazy girl.
Yes.
Nesha says, my friend from Sandra, who lives now in Miami, is from Cartagena too.
Ah, okay. 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 That's that picture is in Paris with my
Yeah.
little sister, with Samara. I got to travel with her more than with my oldest sister, since my oldest sister got married and she moved to Puerto
Mm-hmm.
Rico. So with Samara, she's 10 years younger than me. We get to travel more, and yeah, that was in Paris about
Mm-hmm.
6 years ago. That's in Cartagena again for my wedding. Love the picture. That was 2 days prior the wedding. But there is my husband, my closest friends. Yes, so
Nice. Really nice.
that has a lot of meaning for me. That's when I became a U.S. citizen.
Uh-huh.
That was back in 2012. It's gonna be 10 years, and I mean it means a lot. It means a lot of hard work. Beginning with my parents, to that they made the sacrifice, leaving everything in Venezuela, and bringing us here into the States, and then from there taking all the values and everything that they gave me and converted to, you know, to strength to become who I am. So
Yeah.
it's a summer classes that I took in Milan, 2014. A lot of good memories there.
Did you get in Domus Academy?
Excuse me?
Is it Domus Academy in Milan? No.
No, it's called the Institute European of Design, IED. That is summer, like a weekend getaway with Flor and her husband. They have a boat, so sometimes we get together, and that's like very common here in Florida since we don't really have winter. We do this. It's pretty often people here do it.
You're
like,
so lucky.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
We're lucky. It can get very hot sometimes, but
Yeah. Here we have all of them: winter, spring, autumn, all of them.
yes, that is in Bogota. With my husband now. That was 2 years ago. So yeah, in Monserrate, which is a very touristic place in Bogota.
Again, nice, beautiful ladies.
Yeah, my two sisters, my older and my youngest sister. That's my bridal shower here in Orlando. We did a get together before the wedding. Yes.
Dan, who said it? Dan Patchen Golf. That's me.
That what?
Dan Patchen Golf.
Do you know the thing is I don't know, for some reason I cannot read anymore the questions and I cannot even see myself. So that's why it's hard for me to see. I'm just listen to the question when you say them, but
Can't you see yourself now?
No, I can't. That's
why?
So weird. I don't know what happened.
It's interesting.
No, I can see myself, and I cannot see any more of the questions. Or
anyway, we see the questions, but I can tell you
okay.
Also. Okay.
That is in Las Vegas.
For
Flor's bachelorette. So when we have,
do you gamble sometimes?
What?
Do you gamble?
No, I don't. I don't gamble. But it's crazy there, you know.
Yeah. I was in Vegas once in HD Expo into 2010. Okay. I don't gamble, but you know it was fun to be there for business. Yes. I had really nice connections.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's the hotels and all that.
And this is the end of our social life. Okay, hold on.
Which every time somebody's getting married, we travel for the bachelorette, and yeah, I mean, it's easier also to move around here in the States with you know, it's easy to go to Miami and take a plane and all that. So
it's really nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, now hold on, please. It's again me. Zamira.
Yes.
It's the last 10 minutes of our interview. Hold on, please. I need to settle down it. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry. Because of the system on Instagram change, we always need to fix it again. And hold on, please.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Zamira, can you show us your house? Is it possible to see your house? I mean, the decoration of your house. Did you do it yourself?
Yes, I can show you some of the stuff that I done. I mean, I've been here for a year, and in the process, when we move and all this, I've been doing some nice stuff. So let me see. Let me know if you see some of the. Can you see now the wall?
Yeah, hold on, please. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the entrance of the house. So let me show you. So when you enter the house, I did a nice wallpaper. This is kind of like a 3D wallpaper. I did the lighting, as you see, as I mentioned to you, that it's super nice to do nice lighting, so you can.
You can maybe Samira, you can turn the camera at the back. Can you turn it?
Like this, you mean?
No. I mean, not like that. If there's a button that's two arrows, if you push it, you can turn the camera and you can show your house to us.
Well, but I did that and it's not. Let me see, because I don't know what's going on. I wanted to do it. I'm trying to press it and it's not doing anything.
Okay, you can make a selfie if you want. Don't worry.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know why.
You can make a selfie. Don't worry.
Okay, I hear we can see it. Flip the camera. Can you see it now or no?
We see. We still see you.
You still see me?
I mean, can you see yourself now?
No, I cannot even see myself. Oh my God, I don't know why.
Okay. So maybe we can show your house
So
later,
maybe
or
like this.
yeah. I mean, we can see you. I mean, you can show us. We can see everything. You don't have to see, but we see yourself and the walls.
Okay, can you? Are you seeing this?
Floor says that we can only see your pretty face.
Now, what do you see now?
What? Hold on. I need to take the camera here a little bit. Oh my God. We can see you now. It's okay. No problem for us.
Okay. I don't know. I cannot see myself. But anyways, this is one of the main walls at the entrance of the house. I don't know. Can you see it now?
We can see.
And then I don't know. Everybody's laughing at Floor's coming.
Floor is she's really playing on you too much.
Can you see this wall here or not?
We can see everything. Raul is also here. Floor is also here. Raul and Floor, they never give up.
Yes.
Zamira.
Raul is there and
Yeah,
anyways, well, it's gonna be kind
never...
of hard to show it like that, but this is the main TV wall.
Yeah.
I designed it, and this is a nice wallpaper. I don't know if you have something like that.
We can see. Yeah.
It's a cork.
It's a cork. It's a cork. Yeah, it's
gold.
Perfect.
I use it a lot with silver as well, and with silver and gold. And I did this detail with wood, and I did some of the lamps. So this is a big wall. It's pretty much from the entire living room. And then on this side, I have the sofa, and yeah, and that. So pretty much this is...
It's a modern house, huh?
Yeah, it's the living room. This is the kitchen, but... So it's pretty much an open space, no? So, yeah. And now it's me again.
The lightnings are here. Yeah, don't worry. We can see you. Zamira, it was really a wonderful interview with you. We had really pleasure to see here. And I really appreciate your experiences, your social life. And you have really nice friends, your sisters, your brother, your families. They're really great.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I mean, thank you so much for considering. I didn't know it was gonna take. It's a pleasure when when you're having nice conversation and everything. The time goes by and it was almost 2 hours. So
yeah.
Hopefully in the future we're gonna do this more often. I will have more projects and I will do the hospitality and restaurants and all that in Turkey.
Yeah, I'm sure. I really want to thank your friends and your family members here. Please welcome to Turkey whenever you want. Be our guest.
Yeah, because Raul is asking when can we come over.
Whenever you want. Whenever you want.
Ready. When I go, I'm gonna come with like 20 more people. So don't be scared.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna think about it again. You know, it's really nice to have. You are my 49th guest since the beginning of pandemics. We had many interior designers all over the world, and you're the first person whom I meet from Colombia and Venezuela roots, and who has nice business in Orlando, in Florida. And whatever happens, I have a new friend
Of course.
from Orlando now, and thank you so much for all of your friends and your family members who are here until the end of the conversation. And they should say it was a pleasure to know you, Zamira. Thank you, and take care of yourself.
Thank to all of you that actually, and people in Turkey, and I'll be coming soon. And I guess Flor already have her luggage ready.
Yeah.
So
I would like to invite you to Turkey for business and as a friend. We have really nice city. It's the city, this bridge connects to Asia
yeah, I
and
was
Europe.
gonna tell you, the view is amazing.
Yeah, I really wonderful view. This connects the two continents. We have modern and traditional culture together here, especially also in Bosphorus. We have old houses from Ottoman Empire. We have new penthouses, the new ones. It's really a traditional and modern city. They're all mixed together.
How's the nightlife there? Nice.
It's perfect. We have really nice nightclubs, night restaurants.
Because my friends like that.
Yeah, we have really nice nightclubs. Nice. Nice beverage. Did you try rakı before? The Turkish beverage?
No, but that is made out of. I think it's like the aguardiente, like the Colombian. It's alcohol, right?
It looks like ouzo of Greece. It's almost the same. We have nice beverage, alcohol. We have nice coffees, teas. Many things. Nice meals too.
And nice food. We have a couple Turkish restaurants here.
I'm sure you know the Turkish taste, like kebab or döner, these kind of things.
Perfect. Yeah. So you will see us there.
You say Raul is ready to come here.
Yes, they are all ready, I'm sure.
Raul, it is so great interview. Thank you so much. Barely is your mom and your dad. Thank you so much for being here, Carlos and Belis, for being here with us, and your husband too. And hope to meet you and see you again.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have
Zamira.
a great night.
Muchas gracias. Adiós.
A la orden. Adiós.
Adiós.